guys, today I'm going to talk to you about Sweet Tooth Season 3, and well, all of them are now streaming on Netflix. We have all 8 episodes of the final and 3rd season of Sweet Tooth. I am going to keep this review spoiler-free because obviously they literally just dropped right now the same time as this review, so there's no way you've been able to watch all 8 episodes. Now, I've got to tell you that, well, I have the comics. I've not read all the way through because I really wanted to experience this 3rd season, not knowing where things were going to go, what the ending was going to look like. Now, there are a lot of fantastic moments in this season. This is probably one of my favorite seasons. I loved the 1st season. 2nd season was good, but I had some issues with it. And the 3rd season, I think, is probably my favorite. I almost want to revisit season 1 again just to make that decision. But I really love how things ended up. There's lots of twists and turns and things happening. Tons of action. Rosie is a new character who I immediately fell in love with. Kelly Marie Tran plays her. And I really, really liked her. And the more we got to learn about her, I want to say it was maybe like episode 2 or 3, probably 3, where you really get to like dive into her and her character and her backstory. And I really, really liked her a lot. And I love her progression throughout the season. So she absolutely, listen, I love all the characters. I have loved the characters. Of course, I love Sweet Tooth. I love Wendy. And I love Big Man, but I really, really, really fell in love with Rosie this season. She was an absolute standout for me right from the start, and really, really, really loved where things ended up with her. Dr. Singh has some great moments in this season as well. I think for those who've read, so I'm going to go and read the comics after this, so I'm very interested to see how it lines up. So for those of you who have read the comics and have now finished season 3, let me know if there's a lot of differences or not. It's definitely something I'm diving into this summer, so I will be finding out. But I'm glad I stayed away, because if some of these big reveals and big things happen in the comics, I'm glad I didn't know about them, because they were very surprising for me and really, really made the season. I think it's a fitting ending. I'm very sad that it's over because I really, like I said, from the very beginning of season 1, I was in love with this and in love with these characters. There's heavy themes of family throughout season 3. Really have been throughout the entire show, but really, really in season 3, especially as we get towards the middle of the season. A lot of emotional moments, lots of stuff that had me, listen, I was in my feels. There were moments where I was tearing up. There were moments where I was crying. There were moments where I was at the edge of my seat. There's some great action in here. So I really, really enjoyed it. Again, I do not want to give spoilers, but I say check it out now. It is on Netflix, all 8 episodes. And I hope you enjoy it. I can't wait to dive into the comics and see what's similar and what's not. But this is a journey. I mean, this has been a journey, obviously, through the post-apocalyptic world from the beginning of season 1 with all these halflings and what's going on with them, hybrids, whatever you want to call them. And there's some insane stuff in this season. Lots of stuff with family, parent stuff, parent-children stuff. There's the introduction of a new character. I don't want to talk about too much. I already talked about Rosie, but there's a little boy that I really fell in love with pretty instantly on, and found out with good reason. There was a good reason that I did. So I hope you enjoy him as well. I'm so hard. It's so hard not to talk about spoilers, so I'm just going to stop now. But I hope you guys enjoy it. It's on Netflix. Let me know if you enjoyed it down below in the comments. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss more videos like this one. Follow me over on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you guys can check me out at MamasGeeky.com. Thanks. I'll see you next time.